Hi, I'm Linda Neller, and this is my final presentation for MIT 822 Hypermedia Hypertext. What makes something interactive? Something that provides links for you to click on and access other sites or other media through your presentation, and something, or it could be something that allows audience participation. Some web-based tools that come to mind that I've used in the past are Kahoot, Coding, and Peer Deck. And I'm going to show you an example of Peer Deck later on in this presentation. First, Androidify made a big impact on me. I really liked it. I think it would be a great tool for the teachers in my school to use. I think it would really be motivating to the students to see the teachers use this in their lessons. A negative was that you have to be 13 years of age or older. None of our students are of that age, so this would be something that could only be used for by the teachers. I'm using Google Slides, and I used an add-in called Peer Deck in this presentation. So this next slide is interactive. When I am showing this to teachers, I would ask them if they'd like to learn more, and they could click yes or no. Next, Animoto is another thing that made an impact on me because it's simple enough for elementary students to use, and I'll be able to use it in my enrichment projects. A negative is the access to images. Students would have to find images on the web and download them to their Chromebooks and then upload them to their presentations. And I inserted my presentation here that I created about hypermedia to show teachers, and I rearranged some slides based on our professor's recommendations to me when she graded it. Next, I'd ask them if they're interested in learning more. Book Creator, I love this one. You can create digital books that look like real books. You can insert hyperlinks into the books, and it is very similar to Google Slides, so my students would be able to learn this pretty quickly. A negative, just finding the time to teach and use it in a classroom. This young man right here is from the town I teach in. His name's Simi Ojale, and I actually created a little biography of him here. I'm going to use this with fourth graders so that they can create a biography digital book of their Wax Museum character this year. So I put this in here just for the teachers because they would love seeing a book about this young man. Next, I would ask them if they'd want to learn more, which I think many of them would love to use this in their classroom. Google Earth, students would be able to see places they've never seen before. I think the 3D and street views would be very motivating for students. A negative, they would not be able to see inside all the places that they might look for on the map, which brings me to my next. Here's a link to Google Earth right here that I would show teachers and ask if they wanted more information. The next one, whoops. The next slide is 360-degree videos, and a lot of the places you find in Google Earth, if you're unable to see inside them with Google Earth, you could search for a 60-degree or 360-degree video. You could view a place from all angles, whether you're inside or outside actually, and take digital field trips. Negatives, you have to be able to access YouTube. My students are not allowed to access YouTube, and I really cannot change that. I don't have any say in that. But I linked a really cool 360-degree video here to show teachers what it could do. Also, it works best with one-to-one devices, which our students have, but a lot of the elementary schools in our district don't have one-to-one. But we would have to use this as whole class with elementary students in our district. So those are the 5 that I wanted to highlight from this class that really made an impact on me. And yes, I would use all 5 of them in lessons this coming year. Thank you.